Arvada mom Kim Hanou has been using her imagination to create treasures from trash for years, but never guessed a national magazine would take note and single her out for a holiday feature about green decor.
And I think that was something that really jumped out at them. The creativity that I had using these, pretty much trash, junk people would throw away or just put in the recycle bin.
Kim's always been a crafty person and says a couple of years ago her passion for recycled crafts turned into a blog called Too Much Time. It now has 3,000 followers, and last summer it caught the attention of the editors at Better Homes and Gardens.
Oh my gosh. I sat down at my computer one morning with my coffee and the kids are, watching Curious George, and I opened my email and, the title was A Possible Story for Better Homes and Gardens, and my heart just jumped.
The next thing she knew, there was a Christmas tree and a magazine crew in her dining room in the middle of July.
They were just amazing to work with. They were so friendly and just so down to earth, really supportive and fun. So it was just like a really fun 2 days to kind of spend with them.
We can take branches off the back and squish her right up next to the
yeah, or
tree.
even just bring her around. The other question is this just is this too much of a distraction? And
it was one day of a lot of setup, preparing. It took them a really long time to get everything on the Christmas tree, just perfectly perfect for a Better Homes and Gardens photo. I can't believe the process for one picture.
Freelance photographer Edmund Barr says a lot of legwork is already done even before he arrives.
the magazine has already done an essential layout. They know what page this is going to be on in the magazine. They kind of know what story they want to tell, and then they trust me to get there and solve the problems and tell the story.
Seeing the finished feature in print was a thrill.
It talks about how I kind of used all recycled and found materials to decorate a whole Christmas tree. So, for the tree topper, it was sticks that my kids found on a hike and an old chicken wire. And then for the ornaments, we filled them with shredded magazines. And I made garland using old shopping bags. So you can see all of the little balls that are on the garland. So each one is a different bag from a different store.
A former teacher turned stay-at-home mom, Kim says her environmentally friendly lifestyle is a perfect fit here in Arvada. But just one look around her creative home would make you green with envy. Take, for example, a weathered old fence rescued and turned into a dozen artful projects.
That is a piece of the fence above the mantle where the wreath is hanging, which I did nothing to it. I mean, that was just a chunk of fence that was already together, and it just happened to fit just perfectly. How easy is that? How easy is that?
Her favorite fence project? A headboard for their bedroom.
It's totally unique. You can buy one somewhere. It was us, it's me, creative, it totally fits our personalities.
Still more projects inspired by the fence.
I love that I'm not creating any more waste. I'm saving things out of the trash. Things aren't even having to go to the recycle, center, because I can turn them into something fun and pretty and my kids can reuse them.
There's a big benefit to going green, says Kim.
My favorite thing is that it's cheap. My husband works, I stay home. I don't have a ton of money to go buy the most extravagant supplies. So that's really how it all started.
Calling her blog Too Much Time is a bit of an inside joke.
And it is pretty ridiculous because I have 2 little kids and I'm pretty much busy all the time with their schools and volunteering and helping my husband with his new business. So I really don't have too much time on my hands, but it's just such a great creative outlet for me.
And now it is an inspiration for others too. Kim says being discovered through her blog was humbling and inspiring in its own way.
When someone big like Better Homes and Gardens contacts you, it's just like, holy cow, okay, it just makes you feel so good. I am doing something kind of cool and kind of unique, but it was, super exciting.
You can catch Kim's blog and excitement online by going to toomuchtime.com. That's too-much-time.com. And you can catch the article about Kim in the holiday issue of Better Homes and Gardens.